Hello everyone, on a part of Dio. This time we'll be doing a rather interesting level, Volcanic Upland, and I'm saying it's interesting because it's kinda dickish. Not really. I think this is actually the hardest level of all of these, to be honest. There's a lot of dick moves, a lot of really hard jumps, and for this hub, this, in my opinion, is the hardest level of the 4 levels that are here, so that's interesting. But the big problem is, it's not as bad as the 3rd hub. This is actually much easier than the couple levels from the last hub, so yeah. I will say this level is harder than all levels in the 2nd hub, so at least we're in a middle ground between the 2nd and 3rd hub this time, but still, we're kind of still in that kind of thing where we're going downhill in difficulty, so yeah. But yeah, there's a lot to really deal with. There is a lot to deal with this fucking bastard of a goddamn level and with a bastard of a game. So, I have to go and explore and let you guys know what's happening. So first of all, around here are those steps. If you go down there, you get to the exit. The exit is immediate. I mean, just like in one of the levels of the Ice World, yeah, the exit is pretty much right there for you to go to immediately. You don't even have to do the fucking level if you wanted to, but we have to, so. Something else that you want to go and get rid of these by doing this. It's actually pretty tricky to get up here and pretty tricky to actually deal with the shit, so you gotta be very careful and you gotta do what I'm doing because, well, it's the safest bet. Otherwise, you'll kill yourself. You don't want that now, do you? Make sure you get all the gems that are around here, because if you don't, you might miss them and, you know, there's not much chance for you to get back there and get it back. So make sure that when you go into really hard spaces, you get everything before you leave. Else you're being an idiot. Another thing is this area. You want to be very careful and you want to make sure to do one thing. Do not trust the shadows. The shadows lie. If you go close to one, it lies to you. Don't fucking follow the shadows. Otherwise, that thing always gives you a full health potion, so make sure you utilize it. And the main thing about this entire level, the main thing about Upland, is that there's a lot of running. There is a lot of running around with the run pad. So, yeah, get ready, because you're not good at it if you are just sick of the shit, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna lose, and you don't want that. By the way, get up to the very top of here, then jump up, and you'll just make it. So, yeah, that's how you get up there. At least that's how I get up there. And it's the best way of getting up there without falling down, so yeah, get the key. There we go, that's 1 key. And there will be a few locked chests. We'll be going for them. But make sure to glide over here now. Grab the health if you want it. And then grab that gem, get rid of the bat that's going to be right over here, destroy the chest. There's another run pad here, you'll need this. In fact, this will be our first run pad path. And it's actually the hardest one because I don't really know how you're supposed to do it normally. So we'll do it my way until, you know, Lemon 3D actually shows us how to do it correctly. This is the best way I figured it out, and this is the most obvious way in my opinion. I don't know any other way that's actually obvious to do. So if you feel like my idea of going for this is easier and makes more sense, then go for it. But what you have to do, you have to run down here, go all the way over there, and then you have to make a jump onto that platform there. You have to make a specific jump, a specific landing, in order to keep running, because if you don't, you'll be stopped and, you know, you'll have to go and kill yourself. So if you land perfectly like I did, and then make a big jump over to there, then you'll make it and you'll win. And yeah, it's not one of those big jumps. Really big jump. You can easily fail that one. Be careful. So once you get the first checkpoint, destroy that and get the musical note. Now, behind the lava is an opening. Make sure to ride the wall. Do not ride the wall. You will die. Great. I love it when I can't glide because of wall. Anyway, go around the wall. Do not touch it. And then go in there. And then you'll be in this area. Make sure not to get hit by the shit. And then kill the bat. And then get rid of the chest. Make sure to grab all the shit you can. Do not die. You can easily die. It sucks. Make sure to go down there, get a red potion in case you're missing any, and then break that motherfucker and get the next musical note. We only have, I think, 1 or 2 left now. So grab the key over there, that'll be hidden over there. Make sure to grab that before you leave. And then go this way, climb all the way up, and you will appear in this area over here with these mages and bats and all sorts of shit. You will also find yourself a blue fireball. You'll want this because of the blue chest that's over here. Break the blue chest, grab the contents. You're now back at the start. You'll need to be at the start because you'll need chapter number 1 to actually do your run pad now. Yep, because chapter number 1 is now going to be your friend. Chapter number 3, number 4, all that shit, do not go for those after you actually gone and got all the other shit. Because chapter number 2 and 1 are pretty much the best checkpoints due to the fact they give you a run pad. And you need the run pad because in order to access a lot of the areas of the level, you need to run. And you need to make sure to get it perfectly, or else you're fucked. So to get to this chest that's behind some lava, or just split apart, run all the way through like I am, jump, and then go through the goddamn lava to the chest, unlock it, grab your gems. There you go. Now, go all the way back to chapter number 1 and go for that run again. Except this time, don't jump to the right, just keep running to the left, make a jump, and now there'll be a split path there. Go left, and go get your next musical note. It's pretty simple, really, because it's where we were before chapter number 2, except it's the other side of it that we can't just cross over by gliding. So yeah, be careful of this area, make sure you had some health, or else you'll die. Make a jump over here, grab musical note, big jump by the way, make sure to get at the corner over here so you don't get exploded by the fucking thing. And then grab musical note, and then kill mushroom for gem, and then you can leave, because don't go that way. That way is pointless. It will probably kill you. There's no point to it, because you already saw I could do it the other way, so why would you want to go there? Alright, now, make sure to get rid of all this shit, because they'll be in the way. And yeah, it's going to be annoying. So, once you get all that shit out of the way, kill that thing, get the full health. And once all that stuff's out of the way, go back and do the run pad. Do not go back this way, you'll die. You can't make the jump this way. I tried it as you saw. You have to go all the way to the right and then just glide back down. So, once the path is cleared, just make the run for it. Just make sure to go left, then go to the right path when you go over there, and then make a huge jump over. Make sure you jump at the last second or you won't make it, because it's another big jump. Check number 4. This is the last checkpoint. There's no point to it unless you go on it for the last. Which, I mean, go for it if you want to. Anyway, kill the bat, because he has a gem. Then get the musical note. That's the final one. Unlock the chest. That's the final locked chest. Get the health. And that's almost everything, as you'll see from the stats. But, yeah, just glide down here, and now you're at the exit area. There's 2 ways to get to the exit. You can take the easy way, or you can go all the way to chapter number 4 and just glide down. Now, kill these mages, grab their shit, grab the key, and then, once you have everything, you are done. That is it for Volcanic Upland. And that is it for this part. So let's just go all the way back to the hub for Dryland, and go to the final level area, which will contain our final musical notes and the rest of their shit. So, you know, you gotta make sure we get over there. And luckily, I do not die, so no jump cuts. We actually do run all the way over there. So, Volcanic Upland. It was alright. I don't hate it. But I do feel like, after the shit we've been through with Hub 3, with that level being the hardest, yeah, kind of disappointed, because I thought it was going to be, you know, challenging as fuck. I mean, again, you saw what Hub 3 was like. You saw the bullshit. So, knowing that Hub 3 is the hardest in the game, and that's the halfway point, but Hub 4 and Hub 5, which we'll get to later, is just nothing, really. It's just disappointing, and it sucks. And I'm very disappointed in how difficulty went with this game. And I hope when they do remake this, at some point, maybe next year, probably, the way things are going. I hopefully think the difficulty will not be this fucked up. But that's to see when we see it. Until then, thank you for watching. Next time on Dio, we'll be doing the last level of the fucking musical notes, Lava Maze. I'll see you then.